Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are here at San Diego International Airport in Southern California, and we're having a beautiful 737 from Southwest Airlines in front of us, or below us. And we're going to fly into San Jose, Northern California today for an exam, approach controller exam. And yeah, we have very nice weather here at San Diego. Not very nice, but still great. So let me go into the aircraft. You can see, by the way, we're flying a slightly older livery here, and what I don't like is actually that the door is always open here. That's a little bit weird. So let's get into the aircraft and power it up. So first of all, turn on the batteries. Get rid of the yoke here, and then we go into FS actions, ground service, and we request ground power as well as the air conditioning unit. Furthermore, I want to release the stairs. Go to jetway. And for payload, I need to change here. We will do that later on. No, that was wrong. I need to go to the fuel page because we currently have loaded 11 tons of fuel. Okay, that's interesting here. So let me switch the units back to kilogram in my flight plan. Okay. And now I want to... let's see. I chose jetway. This is the air condition unit. And we can now also attach the bridge. So that should be working, and then the door should close as open as well. Close, oh come on. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we activate the ground power here. And then we continue with the checks. Okay, I forgot that I didn't have set up any views here. So emergency lights go to arm. Ground power is okay. Navigation is okay. Why is, by the way, there we go. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we turn that to align and to nav. Window heat will be turned on. Electric pumps can be turned on, and we need the right after fuel pump for the APU. Or was it left? Right, left, left, right? I don't know. I think it was right. Well, we will see if it's not working. Just because we're currently at the overhead panel, I will just change the flight altitude at, right now, so that we do not forget that. Flight level 340. Pax will be set to auto. Cabin temperature is set to, well, almost 27 degrees, I think. So we can cool that down a little bit once the APU is running. Seatbelt signs. Attendant button is working as well. Ground call is working as well. Logo lights turned on. And we are now ready to start boarding. Oh, by the way, I'll need to start my passenger program. We're going to fly with... Do we fly with self-loading cargo today? I'm not sure, as I have Well, we might need to simulate an emergency. Anyway, let's just do it. Southwest. And start the flight. So we are basically ready to board now, so I can tell the cabin crew that we are ready for boarding. Although, let me... I forgot, yeah, sorry. Let me go into the FMC and I will start the boarding process from here as well, at the same time basically. So that we will not be delayed by much between the Boeing in the sim and self-loading cargo. So let's check the weights and balance page. So we have fuel on board 8,920 kilograms, and we can request a fuel truck. We will have 146 passengers aboard. Yes. And okay. Okay. And for the cargo, we have 2.7 tons of cargo on board. So I will put like, let's see, 1,100 kilograms in the front and 1,600 in the rear. Oops. Yeah, sorry. 1,600 in the rear. And the fuel truck should be connecting right now. That's exactly the case, and so we can, and we should start fueling now. Of course, we have to wait for the fueling process to finish before we, well, we don't have to wait, but I want to wait for the fuel truck. And oh, I also need to connect to the network now. So let's quickly do that. There we go. Wonderful, we are connected. Let's check the map if we are visible. No, not yet. But I think we should be soon. So, 3 minutes left for the alignment to take place. You can see the fuel is coming up here. And we can now start to set up our FMC. Well, as soon as we are able to do that. So, GPS left, we take this as the last position. Go to route, and then we go from Kilo Sierra Alpha November, which is San Diego, to Kilo Sierra Juliet Charlie, which is San Jose. Flight number today is Whiskey November 559. And by the way, we can do that now. 5, 5, 9. So we can type in our call sign here, so we don't forget that. Okay. We will have runway in use of 26, I think. Oh, I need to open my chart as well. I was a little bit stressed again, as usual, when I start the sim, so I forgot half of the programs I have to start. So, We will have runway 27 active. Weather KSAN. Yeah, runway 27 will be active. Fuel is coming up, that's great. Go to the departure page, runway 27. We will fly the pad. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the weird thing about American SIDs. I never know how to pronounce them. But yeah, so this will be our departure. And according to our flight plan, the first waypoint will be Ikei. This one here. So we take this transition as well. And we also gonna activate it, and you can see it's already in here. So after Ikei, we're going direct to Zea. Direct skate up and direct Trox. And then we fly the Silicon 6 arrival into San Jose's runway 30 left. That's what we gonna expect. So fuel on board will be 8.9. Our zero fuel weight, let's see, will be, or is 52.5. We have a lot of reserve fuel on board. Because I took 60 minutes of extra fuel on board. So we have we have 2.9 plus 2.5 355. Let's say we have 5.5 tons of reserves. Cost index today will be 5. Oh, Southwest is flying slow here today. And our cruising altitude, I already set that in the overhead, flight level 340. We have an average wind of 178 with 18 knots. We're gonna expect a outside air temperature of minus 52 degrees. Transition altitude, of course, is 18,000. And you can see, by the way, while the fuel is rising, the cruise CG is also changing as well as the gross weight should be changing. 61.4. Is it changing? It should be. No, it's not. Okay, maybe later on. That's fine. N1 limit. Let me see if I can find a takeoff performance calculator. Not sure though. Why is there no, like for Airbus there are a lot of performance calculators online, like free online calculators. Well, I could I could download it as an app on my phone. Well, maybe I should do that. So then I have it at least, right? Okay, so let me try that. We're gonna depart runway 27, intersection full. Condition is dry. Wind is 230 at 7. Outside air temperature is 22 degrees. QNH is 29902. Flap will be 5. Air condition will be on. Anti-ice is off. And rating will be, let's see. And takeoff weight according to our flight plan will be 61.2. Okay, so we can depart with a 20, what is it? TO -1. There we go. We take, well, we take normal climb thrust. We're quite heavy because of the extra fuel. Flaps will be 5. And okay, it's telling us a V1 of 131 and 134 and 141. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Let's take the calculated ones. 131, 134 and 141. I typed in the CG, but I think we have to do that later again when the aircraft is completely fueled up. 230 at 7. Let's just runway wind. I don't know about the runway slope. Outside air temperature, okay. Acceleration height, okay. Stupid question. Where can I type in my cell temp? Is there a way to oh, cell 42. Okay, great. And we have now 131, 134 and 141. Okay. QRH off. Okay, I just leave that open because we might need that later on again. Let's see. And yeah, I think we can now, we should now start the boarding process, right? Menu, there we go. FS actions, ground service. Fuel process is, by the way, finished. Right, 8.9 tons exactly. We can release the fuel truck. We can start the boarding. Hi Valeria, welcome to the stream. And we tell the passengers, cabin, that we are ready for boarding.
Cabin crew, rapid day going now as soon as you're ready. You can go ahead and open the doors and let the passengers on board. Heather, we're ready to go. So once everyone's on board, feel free to close the doors and we can get going. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, great. We're almost done. We'll let you know as soon as possible as everyone's on board. It shouldn't take much longer.
There we go. And oh yeah, by the way, almost forgot that. Boarding is on its way. Okay, so the forward loader is already there. The afterloader is now connecting. The forward baggage stuff is being on hold because the fuel truck is still here, but the after one is arriving. And the fuel truck should now go away and I hope so, at least. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, man. Okay. There we go. And we now wait until everything is connected, and then we can start the boarding process. We can start loading the after cargo section. Okay, and there we go, start the forward cargo as well. Set the parking brake just to be sure. So battery and standby power is on, emergency exit lights are on, ground power is connected, lights are on. IRS is set to nav and aligned already. PAX signs we can, as the fuel process is finished, we can set them to auto now. Hydraulic pumps are on. We can turn on the yaw dumper now. Oh, left after fuel pump had to be turned on. Okay. So we don't need the APU at the moment, I think. Let's see, cabin. No, cabin is fine. 20 degrees, that's fine. So no need for the APU at the moment. Packs are auto and isolation valves are open. That should at least be the case up here. Isolation valve is open, exactly. Here's, by the way, the door menu, so we can see the forward entry and the forward and rear cargo are open at the moment. Of course they are, because we are currently boarding. So we set the FMC already, and now we will set the altimeter. 29902 is already set in. Transponder is, well, we do not have a clearance yet, so IFR standard code 2000 is set. Fuel is 8.9 tons, that's correct. Boarding is on its way, takeoff data is set. Cruise altitude, so we, well, let me check if we have a controller. No, we have no controller yet. So I take 1 to 12,000 first here. And 141, 151 is V2 plus 10 knots, so the MCP is set. Landing altitude. I will do that right now. Let me see. The airport elevation is at 62. So we take it as 50. There's no other way to... there's no other chance to... we can see at just 100 or 50, so I take 50. That's the closest. Okay, let me show you actually the departure. So, let's first start here with the aerodrome. So, we are here where we will push back. Can I zoom in? Yes. We will push back face to the east and then taxi via Bravo taxiway all the way down to runway 27. And then we will depart on the Padras or Padros or whatever it is that will take us from runway on the right turn after passing 520 feet to Winfield, then to Colonel, then to Given, and then there is Padres, and then we follow up here to EK, basically direct. Initial climb, San Diego is climb on a heading 275 to 520, then turn right to Winfield, then on track 296 to Colonel, then on track 296 to cross Given at or above 8,000, then on track. So maintain 15,000. So we can set that in 15,000. There we go. Set it in the background. I know you cannot see that, but okay. So this is basically our departure. What we gonna fly directly over the sea here, passing Santa Catalina, and then we are on our way up to past Los Angeles, and then up to San Francisco. So this is basically our departure. So we can arm flight directors and auto thrust and check the boarding. So the forward cargo is already done, and oh, the rear cargo is done as well. That's great. Passengers are still boarding, and so are the passengers from my self-loading cargo. Yeah, so basically we're just waiting until the passengers have boarded the plane, and then we are ready to go. Although our departure time is set, of course, to 17:55 Zulu, so we still have 20 minutes ahead of us. We can also now turn on the seatbelt signs. Check the cabin temperature again, 21 or maybe 22 degrees, that's fine. And everything is set. Beside that, of course. So let's have a look on the wing. Yeah, I love these wings here. Really nice. Oh, you can see the rear cargo is leaving as well. Driven by a Ghost. Very nice. San Diego is very advanced here in science. And I will soon turn on head tracking as well again. Hi Alex! Welcome to the stream, and I hope that Aurora is working soon. I still have some time left. It's about 20 minutes until our planned departure. Although the boarding is almost completed. Or actually it is completed in a PMDG, but it's not in self-loading cargo, so... Oh, and before I forget it, as usual, check the... Okay, MADDOC and PMDG, that's fine. And... no, I thought I can maybe... I thought I could maybe zoom in. What is the y-axis and x? Okay, whatever. Because the zoom is a little bit slow, I think. And I'm really curious if the departure will work out. What we did with the app there. I'm absolutely not sure if this will work out or not. Self-loading cargo tells me still 24 passengers at the gate. Oh, and I just noticed that the seatbelt signs in the PMDG are not connected to self-loading cargo. Okay, Aurora works, that's great. That's great. And this is, by the way, the Orbix San Diego. Really, really nice scenery. And I can really only tell you that Orbix is a really great scenery developer. But they should not Why is this guy connected here as well? But they are definitely not a good aircraft developer, so they should not continue to develop the aircrafts. At least not the what they did with the A321. I have no idea. PAX entries jetway. I have no idea why there is this car, but well. Okay, so 146 passengers on board. Only 2 passengers remaining at self-loading cargo, so this will be done as well. And okay, that's it. Release the jetway. Let's see if this is working. It is. It is. So I still do not understand why this car is there. That's
Hi, Captain. All
not really good.
passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Okay, thank you.
Passenger signs on. Is this car also leaving? No, it's not. If I click, oh, okay, release. There we go.
Mr. Captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight. We expect flight time to be around, and we're not anticipating any delays. So we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes or so. For now, the ground crew are loading the last bit of luggage onto the aircraft, so if you please get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, we can make departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
No, it starts to rain, doesn't it? No, it's just this. Is it rain over here? No, it's not. Or maybe it is. Let me see. Oh, they even have a serial number over here. That is great. Okay. So as we are completed, or as the process of boarding is completed. The fuel is completed. Everything is completed, basically. We can now tune in to LA Center. Is there... Okay. So... Los Angeles Center. Oh, we could also... No, data link is not available. I was just about to say we can also use CPDLC, but it's not possible. That's another thing. So the Phoenix is able to do CPDLC, even the freeware fly-by-wire is able, but PMDG is not. So another big disadvantage here of the PMDG. Although I love the aircraft, that's for sure. But the missing EFB and no working weather radar, no, I'm not even sure if the terrain radar works. Let me quickly test. I think, yeah, okay, terrain radar is working, yeah. But data link is also not working, so it's for this price, well. Anyway, let's go ahead and tune in LA Center. Frequency is 125.8. 125.8. Tune that in.
Air Carlton 4820 negative, go around.
So there is
Air Carlton 4820, go around.
Go around is correct.
4828 firm, go around. The runway's not active.
Okay, no landing, thank you.
So we are at 125.8 LA Center, and we can now request our clearance, and then we will do the off block at in about 10 minutes. But then we have enough time to check which clearance he gives us, and so we will be able to set everything up without any time pressure. Los Angeles Center, very good afternoon. This is Southwest 559 at San Diego, requesting clearance to San Jose.
Southwest 559, LA Center, standby.
Oh, and as...
Air Carlton 4820, clear visual approach runway 24 right.
Go back to the performance page here. Yeah, you can see the CG is now different. So
Please, in section for aero cargo, please.
that's why I wanted to do...
Air Carlton 4820, you're clear to visual approach.
Also, my
runway
zero fuel
24
weight is
right.
different. So let's check that as well.
Okay, runway.
That is still set.
Alright, clear visual approach.
There we go.
runway
6.49, so we tune that in here.
24 right, thank you.
So basically 6.5. So we are at 6.5.
Number 4205, confirm squawking 7333.
So we do not have any time pressure here.
Number 4205, better contact out of Las Vegas.
So we can stand by for the clearance here a little longer. It's no problem.
Southwest 559, after the delay, ready to copy.
We are ready to copy Southwest 559.
Southwest 559, you're clear to San Jose. Flight Eddie Padres to departure EK, transition minutes filed. Climb by set, expect level 3601, German taxi departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 7332.
Roger, cleared San Jose via the Padres to departure EK transition. Expect flight level confirmed 360. I think we filed 340 if I'm not mistaken. And squawk was 7332 for Southwest 559.
Southwest 559, read back is correct. Your flight plan does show flight level 360. Pushing stars at cause discussion advisory for taxi runway 27. Altimeter it is 2992.
Altimeter is 2992. Push and start at my discretion, and we will call you next ready for taxi Southwest 559. I still didn't get what about my flight level. I mean, why my flight level is showing 360 instead of 340. But well, basically it's, I mean, it's no problem. I can change this into 360. There we go. And that's it. So that's no problem. Yeah, and there we go. So we can see also we have a cruising altitude then of flight level 360, and the optimal is 377, so basically 380, and that's fine. That's fine. We could climb higher to flight level 380, but there's no need to, so we're fine with that. Okay, what about the temperature? Is fine, but we will now start the APU.
landing, Aerocargo 4820, thank you.
And we wait until the EGT is rising. Should be the case soon. There we go. And soon the APU generators will be available. The EGT should go back to 500, something around that. And if we go to the outside, we can also hear that the APU is now running. Oh, and by the way, we can also see it, by the way, back here. And APU generators are available, and EGT is at 500 degrees. So APU generators on, ground power then can be turned off, and we can go into the menu. FS. Oh, and actually.
Number 4205 direct marks. Correction, Mike Alpha Kilo Romeo Sierra.
Mike Alpha Kilo Romeo Sierra, direct number 4205.
I want to load the aircraft configuration of. What is. Select aircraft config is 268, no, 284, Whiskey November, okay. Okay, there we go. Parking brake is set, so we can release the air condition and the ground power. Remove the chocks. We will turn on the anti-collision lights, so the ground crew is advised that we will soon be starting our engines. And the air condition is being I've never seen that actually. The HV96, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. Really much appreciated. Okay, and the cart goes away. That's it. So, what I was about to do next. APU bleed, turn on. And you can hear the air condition now. We turn off the engine bleed. Ah yeah, I was about to plan my pushback.
Left in double alpha.
Air Column 4820, roger, cross 24 left and taxi on Echo Kilo to the ramp.
Proceeding to runway
Straight back and then
left.
onto the taxiway.
Kilo and
And the request pushback.
This is ground. Stand by.
So the anti-collision light is now on. And as we're now starting the engines, we turn on all the fuel pumps already. And we now wait for the ground crew to connect the pushback track. And I think it's now time to start the head tracking software. Let's see. Okay. There we go.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed.
Can we
All
see it?
ground equipment
Yeah, we
is
can see it down there. Hello.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brakes.
Galley power should be, should be on. APU generator.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
APU is on, so we can release the parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
We can start the engines, so we turn on, turn off the packs, and ignition selector set to both, and we start engine number 2. You can see it's running up here. And it's reached 20%, so
Cabin crew, please arm doors.
there's almost no engine sound. That's a little bit weird. Why is there no engine sound? Oh, that's weird. Okay, but it's now time to start engine number 1. Is engine... Yeah. Okay, starting engine number 1. We see N2 rising.
Captain, the cabin is secured. All doors are cross-checked. We're ready to go.
Okay, thank you.
Let's double check here about the trim. Yeah, but that looks fine, okay. And there we go.
Pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Brakes are set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may
LNAV.
disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
So we
Holding position, waiting for
can
vision.
turn on the
Thank you and
engine
goodbye.
bleed, turn off APU bleed, packs can go back to auto, and we can turn off the APU. Of course we need to first start the generators here. Almost forgot that. Well, that was really close. Go to generator 1 and engine 1. And okay, so flight controls check. Full up, full down, full left, full right, and neutral. And let's go for the rudder pedals. Full right, and oh, that's okay. Well, I think I have to set them different for the PMDG, but yeah, it's working. Okay, it's working, it's working. Hi, Trophy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had your dinner. So, turn on the taxi lights. Isolation valve can be now set to auto. Probe heater on, packs are okay. Isolation valve set to auto. APU is off. Flaps. We set flaps 5 for the departure. Elevator trim is set. Flight controls are full and free. Engine instruments are checked. They are stable. LNAV is armed. Auto throttle is armed as well. And we request taxi. Los Angeles Center Southwest 559 at San Diego is ready to taxi.
Southwest 559 confirms blocking 7332.
Sorry about that. 7332 is incoming. Southwest 559. 7 3. Come on. Nope.
Southwest 559, thanks. Runway 27, taxi by about level 1, hold short 27.
Via Bravo, hold short runway 27, Southwest 559. Verify takeoff speeds. Okay. We will do that. Yeah, it's set. Yeah, they are verified. Okay. And release the parking brake. I thought they... Well, that's weird. Anyway. Where do I start the chrono? I think here. Yeah, there we go. So something's going on with the right display here. I hope that's not a big problem later on. So before takeoff checklist, we have flaps set to 5 and green light is there. And stabilizer trim is 6.49 units set. Okay. We set the auto brakes to RTO. And we're going to runway 27, and I hope that my departure is my engine thrust is set correctly.
Imperial Cargo Complex, go.
Aero Cargo 4820, roger. You can continue on to Kilo, Charlie 10, Bravo 8, cross 25 right. Continue Juliet, Hotel 8, cross 25 left, Alpha into Atlantic.
Copy. Kilo, Charlie, and...
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff, please.
Repeat, please, is Kilo, Charlie...
That's really nice, yeah.
4820, Charlie, Juliet, Hotel 8.
I just don't know what's going on with the nav display here. That's a little bit disturbing, to be honest. But I have no idea. On the Airbus I know how to switch that, but I don't know how to do that in the Boeing. I don't know if this is possible in any way. So yeah. City of San Diego back there.
Thank you. Charlie Juliet, Hotel Lake, Alpha Cross, runways. Thank you.
By the way, can you hear the flaps? Well, yeah, at least this is working. And I'm sorry, I'm always watching out the on my other screen. Southwest 559, holding point 27, ready for departure.
Southwest 559, 12307, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27, Southwest 559. Okay, so everything is set. We need to turn on the transponder to TARA, turn on the terrain radar, and then we go. So we reset the fuel here. V speeds are set, and the MCP is set as well. Okay, and time to go. And we keep the aircraft rolling. Set takeoff thrust. Can you hear them now? Well, not really. That's a bit weird here, is it? Wow. Cross-checked.
100.
Checked. Okay, that was fairly easy. Gear up.
Gear up, please.
Southwest 559, radar contact in San Diego.
Southwest 559, sorry, we just got the radar contact. What was the last part, please?
Southwest 559, disregard.
Sorry, you're unreadable for Southwest 559. Turn on the volume.
Southwest 559, disregard.
Select VNAV. Off the auto brakes. Gear lever off. Flaps 1. Flaps up. And I'm still hand flying. We have a air temperature, outside air temperature of 32 degrees, so no need for anti-ice here. Yeah, I think so, Trafi. He might be on holiday still, yeah. Okay, and I think we're done. We can turn on the autopilot here. Taxi lights and turn off lights off. By the way, we had a very punctual, no, not really punctual departure. But, well, still okay, still okay. Okay, so let's see. After takeoff, so gear is up, autopilot is engaged, auto brake is off, engine start switches can be turned off. Gear lever is off, runway turn off lights off, flaps retracted, cabin pressure. We check that is rising. That's great, and the seatbelt signs. Well, we leave it on for a second here. So passing now 10,000, I think we can... Yeah, I think we should be able now. Hey, come on, why is my head tracking not working? There we go. I think we can now turn off the seatbelt signs. Back to auto. After takeoff, so engine bleeds are on, packs are auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no light. After takeoff, checklist completed. I'm wondering if this yoke is in the way in real in the real world as well, because it's kind of annoying. Landing lights off. Packs are on, engine bleed is on. Well, packs are auto, basically not on, but yeah. Okay, check the pressure. Cabin pressure is rising, okay.
Unit 2076. Get went off by 5. That's it, that's it's in the center to some practice.
Reset MCP, I know.
At 2076, confirm you're ready to copy your clearance.
Hey, sir.
At 2076, roger, you're cleared to San Francisco, Joker 2 departure, cannot transition, then filed. Climb by a state expect flight level 3601 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 7310.
I still have to wait for the read back.
Roger, RPG, just, yeah, it's the, I'm feeling the runway procedure activity.
At the 2076, confirm, 26 right, confirm.
Twice, right, results adjusted for departure. Can now transition, it's in the right tree.
It's working.
10 minutes after departure, and the spot 7310, United 2076.
2076 read back is correct. Pushing status at post cushion, advise ready for taxi, expect runway 26 right, Las Vegas, altimeter 2986, Southwest 559, climb maintained by level 360.
Climbing 360, Southwest 559, thank you. So, he noticed.
Random 29.86, pushing back and we report that to which is right there. Yeah, it's fine.
360. And hold intervene. There we go.
Temporary cargo 4820 on blocks. Thank you for your service. Excellent. Adios, amigo.
Yeah, I know, Trophy, I know. I got the honeycomb yoke, which is, well, technically very similar. I don't have it under my desk, but above it. But I meant the yoke here in the simulator. Like, if you are a real pilot sitting here on the pilot's seat, is this yoke also in the way of the nav display, so that you have to look around it to see everything, or if it, or is it slightly different in a real-world aircraft? That's what I'm wondering, and I also am not sure. Center tanks are almost empty. Yep, we passed 180, so standard pressure. Should be set back there as well. Yes, it is. So because you see, the yoke is always in the way of the FMC and the nav display, and just not sure if this is the case in the real world as well. There we go. And Southwest does have this display here. Well, I would like to use it. Oh, there we go. There we go. We will see if we take that for landing later on, or if we do not use it. Can turn off the terrain radar here as well. And I think it's time to program the approach already, just so we have our... I'll type in the ILS 30 left, and we are flying the Silicon 6 via Trox. And let's see, the arrival will be, let me quickly check that, via Clyde, I think. Is there Clyde? Yes. Okay, so we set that and activate it, and that completes our route. And there's our top of descent, almost like 100 and, I don't know, 170 miles or so. Check the progress page. Whoops. Progress page to top of climb. Yeah, okay, 60 miles to top of climb then. And I think I can turn off the head tracking now, so it's a little bit more convenient for me. Is the overlay working? Yes, I think so. Well, Trophy, I think it might be a problem of Friday evening, so people tend to have other things to do than watching some unknown flight simulator or simulator guy flying in North America. Yeah, and center tank fuels are empty, so I can turn off the fuel pump here and check the... Okay, so it's quite even here, 8240 and 8290 then, I hope. Come on. So fuel use both is the same. The left tank has a little bit less fuel because we were running the APU of the left side. So, and we can, or I will do a fuel check here over EKE. I mean, we have enough fuel on board, but so we should have 7.1 tons of fuel on board, and well, these are pounds. Okay, then I have to calculate it a little bit different. So we have 16,450 currently on board. That's 7,461. 7,460. Okay, that would be fine. We shall have 7.1, so 7,100 kilograms are 15,652. So 15,650 should be in our fuel tanks when we cross EKE. Well, the difference is that Aeronews Germany, Pascal is a real-world pilot, so of course people like to watch him more because he's more experienced, he can give more tips, he's following the real procedures, and I am just a hobby Zimmer who's not really experienced in real-world procedures. So I mean, I'm doing the best I can, but I will definitely be not the same, and will never be the same as a real-world pilot, of course. I mean, imagine I would be as good as a real-world pilot. That doesn't make any sense, right? And we can have a look here actually on this. Wait. There is a problem with the scenery here, and the download seems to be a little bit slow actually. Down there is LA Airport, but why is it not loaded in here? Oh, no, it is working. Let's see, I changed the server, so maybe maybe it's loading in a little bit faster now. We will see. Because this looks really weird. Well, at least you don't have the problem over the sea, right?
Citation 0 to Charlie Mike, roger, you're clear to Honolulu via the Canoga 3 departure film transition that is filed. Climb maintain 5,000 feet, expect flight level 3601 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 7336.
So all pressure, all temperature, and all quantity, all good. Oh, by the way, what is really important, I have to check when I will be. I will be landing at San Jose in actually much earlier than I expected. So I think I need to do a holding before that, so that the exam is indeed starting. So I will hold over, let's see, maybe over to Zea. Or actually, let me have a look when the start is. Silicon 6 will start from Trox. Guys, my simulator is frozen. This is the same problem I had last time when I was flying from Philadelphia to Boston, I think it was. Let's wait a little bit. So, why is this always...
4205, you'll leave my airspace. See you.
No, nothing's happening here. Nothing. I just advised the controller about it.
168, text Alpha Charlie, Ultra 168.
Hi M. Restanti, welcome to the stream.
I have 2076 radar contact out of Las Vegas. Climb maintain. Climb maintain flight with
well, what do we do now? I could try restarting. I mean, we weren't that far, but no, even that is not working. I cannot even restart the flight. Yeah, that will be a good decision, yeah. Yeah, and the image server failed. I think that's the problem. So I really do not want to restart everything. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate that. So weren't I flying the PMDG Boeing as well last time the Zim froze? Or was I flying Airbus? No, I think I was flying Airbus, right? From Philadelphia to... Okay, but yeah, there is no way I can do anything about it, so... Yeah, I cannot do anything. It's still not. Okay, so first of all now log off and close down the simulator. This is... Why is the... There's some Phoenix app activated. Okay. Let's give it another try. I mean, I could also try to start from Burbank, which is a little bit closer than. I don't know. Well, actually, I might do that. Flying from Burbank into but that would make all oh, come on. Well, to make it more easy, we will still use the same use the same call sign. We will depart a little later, and we don't take as much reserve fuel. We just take 45 minutes reserve fuel and go to generate the flight. No, I go flying from Burbank, and I take the 737 again. Let me just quickly recheck when I was flying the 737 last time. And oh yeah, last flight was from Dublin to Stansted to Rome, and it was working fine. This is so annoying, I swear. And it takes years. This is like, you know, the most annoying thing is that I start a flight and like every, I don't know, second flight or so, or maybe even like every third flight or so, I have the problem of crashing sim. That's so annoying. And I don't even know why it's taking so long for the flight simulator to reload. And then we will do a very, very quick start without self-loading cargo. We just start and see that we get into the air as fast as possible. So I refresh the overlay. And let's hope for the best. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. And go for it. Okay, so SimBrief. Upload the flight plan to Iveo. There we go. Okay, and stop the eye tracking or head tracking. No time for that right now. Southwest 559, okay. Oh, I still have the old flight plan. Yeah, of course. Departure will be Caber. By the way, didn't I change that? I did. Huh? Okay, let's make it like this. There we go. Okay. So this should be now the correct one. Rejoin the network. Caber. Okay, perfect. So, I will now do everything a little bit faster here. Internal server error. Oh, that's great. Logo lights on, anti-collision lights on. Start the APU already. Okay. Okay, so FS actions. Let's see. Fuel. We have 8 tons of fuel on board. Oh no! Now I have 17.637. Payload. We have passengers of 142. Yes, and cargo 3.5. So 2,000 in the back and 1,500 in the front. What is that beeping noise? And where am I parked here? What the heck is that? Okay, GPU chart. APU generators are on. Okay, bleed is running. Do I have... Yeah, slightly. A little bit. It's enough to start the engines. I will tune in now for LA Center. And then we go directly into the FMC to program our departure. Why is that? Oh, come on. Alignment is done in 6 minutes. So why can I not set up my aircraft, the IRS position? There is nothing. Okay, so K-Burr. Okay, so we just take this one. So K-Burr 2 Kilo 0 Juliet Charlie. Okay, LA Center, hello, this is Southwest 559 at Burbank, ready to copy the clearance to San Jose.
Southwest 559, LA Center, welcome back. You're clear to San Jose, Oros is to departure, core as transition, then as filed. Climb by state, expect flight level 340, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 7317.
Roger. We are cleared to San Jose via the Orange 2 departure course transition, flight level 340, 10 minutes after the departure. Departure frequency with you and squawk 7317, Southwest 559.
Southwest 559, read back is correct, advise ready for taxi, expect runway 15 for departure, Burbank altimeter 29901.
29901 and expecting runway 15 for Southwest 559. Okay. I'm doing that a little bit quicker now. Oh, by the way, am I flying the Silicon 6 arrival? Yes, I am. Via trucks. Okay, perfect. ILS 30. Okay, there we go. Runway 15. Departure 15. Orange to chorus transition.
Center Aero Cargo 4821.
There we go. Reserves.
4821. Highway center, go ahead.
2.9. 3.9, 4.8, 4.9, 10.8.
If possible, direct to
Costanex is about 9 today.
Kilo Hotel Romeo
340. Cruising wind is 195 at 18.
Delta Alpha Hotel.
Sorry that I'm doing that as fast right now, but so
with Romeo holding position runway 16 left.
let me quickly check the weather information. No, we first set 7317.
Is correct, center, my scene.
Varying with 04. So we made 360 at 4. Outside air temperature is 24 degrees and QNH is 29091. Oh, yeah, my takeoff weight. Let's see if I can see that somewhere here. Plan fuel is, by the way, what did I say? 18. Oh yeah. Let's make it 17.9. I'm totally lost right now. Where is my... gross weight of 133. That was what I was looking for. $133.3. 133.3. Oh no, come on. I have to really... 60.4 in kilograms. Okay. So, flap 5 will be a departure of 130. 133. 140. And the cell temperature will be 44. Um, 130. 133 and 140.
Can you repeat for this Whiskey Romeo?
And
22 Whiskey Romeo, remain clear of the Los Angeles class Bravo airspace.
I want to go... Ah, here, there we go. Take off the rated 1. Okay. Oh, really?
Remain class Bravo.
So 130, 133, 140.
Sender, please authorize push back and engine start air cargo 4821.
Okay, there we go. Now.
Air cargo 4821, standby.
Parking brake set.
Standby, thank you.
No. That's fine. GPU chart. So everything should be clear now. Okay. And we now call the pushback. Well, the problem is I can just push back. I cannot, get pulled. So what I will do is to a pushback like this. IRS is aligned, that is set. And now I started earlier today, intentionally, and now I'm back to be stressed again. APU bleed on, packs now off. Why is there no pushback truck coming? Parking brake is set. Nice! I do not have any pushback. Okay, then we do it like this. No, wrong direction. Okay. Taxi lights on.
At 2076, you're leaving my airspace. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Unicom 162.8. See you.
Let's see if I have everything set. I think I have. The Orange 2 initial climb is flight level 230.
You're Charlie Mike, roger, maintain flight level 280.
280, Charlie Mike.
Southwest 559 is ready to taxi.
Southwest 559, runway 15, taxi via Bravo, hotel 15.
Was a bit too fast. Runway 15 via Brotel, yeah, via Bravo and Hotel 1 for Southwest 559. So I think that was, or I hope that was correct. Not sure though. Okay, LNAV. Okay, okay. Time to turn on head tracking again. And now let's see, runway 15 is up there. So okay, this way via Bravo, and well, I can't find Hotel 1 to be honest. I can just find Bravo, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, Bravo, Bravo and Bravo. I do not have Southwest 559, we do not have Hotel 1 on our charts, so the only thing I can offer you is Bravo and then holding point Bravo, runway 15, but there is no Hotel 1. I think.
559, that's alright. Delta Bravo, and then holding point Bravo, runway 15.
Okay, Delta Bravo, holding point runway 15, Southwest 559.
P2 Whiskey Romeo, you've now entered the Los Angeles class Bravo airspace. Turn
there we go.
Immediately to exit.
Yeah, thank you, Trophy. I hope so. I really hope so. And I'm very sorry for you guys.
Northeast, P2 Whiskey Bravo.
What about the FMC? Verify takeoff speeds. Yeah, that's okay.
Cargo 4821. Thank you, my friend. It's correct. Clear to Guadalajara via Papa Nectar Delta Alpha Del 2.
Flaps.
Climb.
5 are set. Did I release the parking brake? Yes, I did.
390.
Why am I not?
Thank you very much. And squad.
Could you please start taxiing, my friend? I will now crash that aircraft, but...
Now ready to push back and engine start.
Okay, I have no idea why my aircraft is not starting to taxi.
21, push and start is approved, altimeter 29901.
Is there... I did not set any parking brake. Oh. Okay. It was a problem of the pushback still on. That's weird. That's so weird. Taxi lights are on, I think. Yes, they are. Braking a little bit, and we can turn off the APU actually, but I should turn on the... Okay, there we go. And now left onto the Bravo taxiway. Auto brake set to RTO. We're a little bit in a hurry because I want to make it to the exam in time. Fuel, okay. So that means center tanks are empty, okay.
Yes, sir, I already did update my flight plan to ATO adjustment.
Roger.
We can now left onto the next taxiway. There we go.
All aircraft LA Center is going offline, monitoring Intercom 122.8, see ya.
See you soon. Southwest 559. Turn on the lights already. This is set. Okay. And now all the lights are off. There's still some way to go. We can change the frequency here to 122.8. I don't know why I parked where I parked. That was really weird. So turn on the terrain radar already, because that's really important here at Burbank. We can activate LNAV, and well, basically we can also activate VNAV already. We're now here at Bravo 1. Next will be Bravo Bravo, and then Bravo. Did I set... Oh, I didn't set the cruise altitude, which is quite important. And landing altitude was 50. We set the transponder mode to TARA. So here is Bravo Bravo, and the next one will be Bravo, which is also the last one. So we can take... Well, either one is okay, so... Approach path is clear. runway is clear as well. Approach path clear. And there we go. Takeoff thrust set. Really dizzy today. And up we go. Whoa, 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 what? Gear up. And we can turn on the VNAV and the autopilot. There we go. And finally in the air. Flaps 2. Auto brakes off. Gear lever off. Flaps 1. And we do not do vectors, we go directly to Tiller, which is the first waypoint. And we can set flaps up. Thanks for asking, Trophy. Well, for me the exam was good. The examinee unfortunately failed due to a loss of separation. It was quite close, but yeah. Collision alert is collision alert, so oh, I love this airport. Yeah, collision alert is collision alert, so unfortunately he did not pass. But he will try it again in about 4 weeks, I think, and that should be fine then. I don't think he will do the same mistakes again, so... So, let me just quick have a look here. They can go back to off position, landing lights still on. Pumps are on, cabin pressure is rising, flight level 340 is set, 50 feet is set as landing altitude, anti-air is not required, probe heats are on, yaw damper turn on. And I think climb. Do we go to max rate? Yeah, come on. What's the difference, by the way, to max angle? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, but max rate is great. You want to do max rate. So, yeah, we are now on our way. Terrain radar can be turned off now, as we are high enough. There is a traffic back there somewhere. And have a look on the scenery. I will turn off head tracking now. Okay guys, and now let's hope that everything will work. Passing now flight level, passing now 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Generators are on. Seatbelt signs can be turned off now, or actually can be turned to auto. Galley power is on. Generator 1 is on. Okay, okay. That is fine. Okay, we're good to go now. Oh, darn. Direct Orosh. There we go. I just flew in the wrong direction. Good thing I had a look. So see, this happens if you have not have a look on the departure route. This is what happens if you do not pay attention on the departure route. And arrival, ILS30 left via the Silicon 6, Trox transition, and then Clyde again. Set that in. Descent speed restriction will be 250 below 10,000. And after chorus, let's see. Okay, after chorus we go direct to Trox. So we basically clear this discontinuity here. Unable to 80 knots at Trox. Well then don't do that. Where's the problem? Why do we have a constraint? Is there a constraint in the departure or arrival? Let's see. There is a constraint at the arrival between flight level 260 and 320. Yeah, but that is set. Why can you not? 260 space 340. Let's see if this is working. Invalid entry. Um, 260A, or let's make it 26,000A and 320B. Let's see if this is working. Yeah, that's how you do it. Perfect. Hi Mohammed, welcome to the stream. Unable to 80 knots at Silicon. Why are you unable to fly to 80 knots Silicon? I do not understand what the problem is with that. But well, for now we will continue like that, and I will chat later on what's going on with the restriction there. VNAV, there we go. So we still have 255 knots. That's because we have a climb target speed here, as we're climbing with the max rate. So that's why we have to be slow, so our rate can be higher. Just not sure how to turn that back into normal. RTA? No. Yes, I'm sorry, we can continue the climb up to flight level 340. Well, at least now the scenery is loaded up and the navigation display is not flickering anymore. So maybe that indeed was a problem. We can go to... Well, let's leave it on auto, it's okay. We're fairly slow, but... max angle will be even slower then. Okay, so we will increase the speed so that we are a little bit faster. Top of climb is in front of waypoint midway. And let's have a look on the WebEye, because the exam should start right now. Also, that was really weird. So, my target speed is 282 knots. And it's still telling me unable to 80 knots at Silicon. That's so weird. But we will wait until we are in cruise, and then we can see. Oh yeah, it's telling me Trox 250. Mach 0.73. That doesn't make any sense. Um, 0.730 over Trox. And I make it 280. I don't care about that. And we need to be at flight level 200 or above Silicon. Yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine then. Do we have a top of descent actually? Yeah, but it's back there, short of Trox. Yeah, well, why not? I turn on the weather radar and see if something happening, because there was an update lately. But no, it's not. I think we still have to wait for Sim Update 10. So let's just hope everything is working now. For now, scenery is loaded out here. That's quite good. So currently San Francisco is still not online. Oh, there we go, there we go. So 133.7 is San Francisco Center, or Oakland Center, sorry. Oakland Center. That's the official name, of course. Unofficial name is San Francisco Center. Seatbelt signs are off, landing lights are off. Okay, this is back to off. Well, actually, I should turn on the strobe lights as well, as we're in the air, right? And I think I might increase my cost index. Or maybe not. I'm not sure about that. If I should do that. Target speed 0.73. I mean... of course I could change the target speed here to Mach 0.75 or something. Well, but on the other hand, why not, right? Seven miles to go. And then we are in cruise, and then we should increase the speed to Mach 0.75. Yeah, if you can see it's flying 257 indicated, so it's of course not possible to fly 280. Yes, I did see that, Travi. I did see that. It was a really nice approach into San Francisco. Wasn't that the last flight of Mr. Rups? Not sure. Yeah, so we're now increasing to Mach 0.75, but 280 knots is definitely not possible for us. I'm not sure, but it seems as if Oakland Center is offline again. Or maybe just not shown. I don't know. There we go. So, very nice scenery here. Have a look. And ETA is 19:10, so we're still 10 minutes earlier than I originally expected from the original departure. No, wait a second. Is the time even real life? Yeah, it is. But that doesn't make any sense. What the overlay tells us. No. So the arrival time was 1944. I don't know what the overlay is telling you about 1910. That doesn't make any sense. That indeed doesn't make any sense. But, well, I don't care. Yeah, see, Trophy, I saw that. It's because his favorite airport or his favorite approach was into San Francisco, and for his retirement flight, he was allowed to fly that again. I think that's a really nice gesture from Lufthansa to allow him to do that. And I will switch over to Oakland Center now, and we will call them when we are over Chorus. And what I will also do is, after I tuned 133.7 in, I will... am I squawking Charlie? Yes, I am. I will tune the approach as well, 13565.
NorCal 135.65 today.
13565. There we go.
Silver 2115, descend, maintain flight level 190, open altimeter 3000.
So I just don't get the at 280 knots because I am unable to fly that. Let's see if there is any information on that. What is if you're unable to comply with the speed restriction? No, there's actually no information on it.
Delta 1317 to identify that.
Delta 1317, not yet, standby looking now. Okay, radar contact, descending through flight level 270, continue descent by the Bodega 3 arrival. Oakland altimeter 3000.
Oakland 3000.
Yeah, I've never watched this part.
Arrival,
Munich to Boston.
Delta 1317.
Delta 1317, continue descent by the Bodega 3 arrival is clear.
Still on the profile, Delta 1317.
Oakland Center, hello, this is Southwest 559. We are 4 miles in front of Chorus, flight level 340.
Southwest 559, Oakland Center, squawk 3262.
3262, Southwest 559. 3262. 62, there we go.
Scope 2115, roger, contact NorCal approach 135.65, they'll give you lower. 135.65, Delta 2115, report. Southwest 559 radar contact, level flight level 340, proceed direct Trox intersection at Trox, stand by the Silicon 6.
Proceed direct to Trox and stand by for the Silicon 6, Southwest 559.
Southwest 559, current open altimeter is 3000.
Altimeter 3000 for Southwest A, Southwest 559. So we can tune that in already. No, here, 3000, there we go. And yeah, we can also take care now about the ILS approach. So
Southwest 559, let me give you one better. San Juan correction, San Jose altimeter 29908.
29908 for Southwest 559. So, almost at our top of descent. I always love this view here. That's always so amazing. Scenery is so nice over here. And we have to take care that we are soon reaching our top of descent. In about 25, almost 30 miles. And I could go for the weather forecast here, just so that the aircraft can plan a little bit better. So what we take is 298, which is the QNH. Invalid entry, okay, 0.908, there we go. So, descent wind, 310, 200 and 100. So at 310 we have 208 at 24, and we have 208 at 18, and we have 271 at 60.
1317 updated San Francisco altimeter now 2999 San Francisco landing west. You can expect a runway assignment from NorCal.
Runway from NorCal, altimeter 2999 Delta 1317.
And Southwest 559 we are ready for descent in about 15 miles.
Southwest 559, stand by, is cleared.
Well, okay, we're standing by as cleared.
Delta 1317, contact NorCal 135.65 today.
Contacting NorCal 135.
So the thing is, if you give us the silicon, we have to cross trucks at flight level between 260 and 320, and we're currently at 340.
Ready for descent, United 242.
So
United 242 at Malbec, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival as cleared. Descent level, descent 13,000, and we understand direct to Bravo Delta Echo Golf Alpha. United 242 negative, proceed direct to Malbec. I spell Mike Lima Bravo Echo Charlie at Malbec, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival. Okay, copy. Direct to Malbec and descent at Malbec, United 242 for Bodega 3 arrival.
So we're approaching now our top of descent. Yeah, I know, reset MCP altitude, but unfortunately I cannot reset it.
Southwest 559, descend across Trox, out of below flight level 320 at Trox, descend via the Silicon 6 arrival, San Jose landing north.
Roger, descent to be at flight level 320 or below at Trox, and after Trox descent via the Silicon 6 arrival, expect north transition, Southwest 559. So we can then descend via the star. We have to fly with 280 knots. I think that the engines are quite silent. Oh, look at this. Increasing now. There we go, 280 knots before Trox. We are below flight level 320. Let's see, what is the aircraft flying here? Gaze T and then Clyde, Zulu Venus HEVAC, okay. Okay. So, and at Clyde we need to be at 4,000. So what I can do is, as we are cleared to descend via the star, I go and set altitude 4,000 into the MCP, click on VNAV, click on speed intervene and go to 280. And there we go. Now the aircraft is slowing down to 280 and then descending via the star. So descent path unachievable, but we will see. We might use the speed brakes here. Okay, that takes years. To get them into the flight detent position. There we go. And I set 5, 5, 9. Unable to 80 knots at Silicon. No, you are not unable. Are there any other speed restrictions? Yeah. Let's double check if they are set in Valley between 15,000 and flight level 190. That's correct. Guy at flight level 110 or above. Then we have Wilson at between 8,000 and 11,000 with Gusty between, or Gusty or whatever, 7,200 and 4,200. And then we have Clyde at 4,000 or above and at speed of 230 knots. Okay. We're still above the path. That's because we were cleared for descent a little late there. But well, I'm quite sure that we will still be able to get that. Or at least I hope so. Wow, look at that. I so love that Silicon Valley here. Wow. That's time for a screenshot, I think. Oh, but I want to go, yeah, like this. Okay. Silicon Valley, so nice, yeah. What is that window or shadow, whatever it is? That takes years. Oh my goodness, that is so crazy. Okay. I have a hole in my airplane. I'm sorry. Look at that, Silicon Valley. Okay, we are now above the path, so we can retract the speed brakes. Below, I mean, we are below. So 13565 will be the next frequency, and then tower will be on 120 decimal. No, we don't have a tower at San Jose. Forget about it. That was a tower from Frisco. So descent checklist. So pressurization. We have landing altitude set at 50. Recall button. We can check that. Okay. Auto brakes. Yeah, good question. A very good question. Auto brake, I think we set it to 2. Let me have a quick look on the airport. 30 left. We will vacate to the right. About mid of the runway. So actually, I think auto brake 1 is okay. We will overtake manual braking. Landing data, VREF. Flaps 30 approach set, and approach briefing is completed. So approach altimeters 2998 is set, and now we are all set up for the
Southwest 559 contact NorCal 135.65. Good day.
13565 for Southwest 559. Thank you very much for the ATC. Have a great evening. Bye bye. NorCal.
NorCal, license disclaimer.
United 76, hello again, climb maintain 5,000.
Yeah, that's right. I can't remember which airline it was, Ralphie, but yes, I can remember. And the pilot was hauled by, I think, the jump seat pilot or jump seat passenger, whatever it was. So, yeah. NorCal approach. Hello, this is Southwest 559 on the Silicon 6 arrival.
Southwest 559, NorCal, hello. Continue descent on Silicon 6 arrival. You can expect runway 30 left.
Continue on the Silicon 6 arrival, expect runway 30 left, and could you check your mic, please? You're very, very quiet.
Southwest 559, I'm trying to do that right now.
Well, it's almost the same. But, so,
we are reaching 190 flight level Alpha 4098 for Accra.
Alpha 4098, give the instructions contact correction, Oakland Center now 133.7. United 2076, turn left heading 180.
speed breaks out again. We are above the... we're still above the glide.
JS2.
JS2, we are ready to copy.
On JS2, the San Francisco departure is 417 right, 17 left. Need you to
speed breaks up, and we will also reduce the speed down to 250 knots now.
I will take a suggestion, sure.
JS2, standby 1. Delta 1317, contact tower now, 120.500.
Taking Frisco Tower 120.5, Delta 1317, clear.
United 2076, turn left heading 080.
Left 080.
Directs out for a second.
Good morning, United 242, approach Coke, 1000 on 1000. United 242, descend maintain 7000. Descend maintain 7000, United 242.
Speed restriction 230 at Clyde, that's correct. Okay, that's fine. Seatbelt signs were on.
Mayday, United 2726, engine 1 fire.
United 2076, NorCal understand report of an emergency. Need to grab some information for you right now. Would you like vectors back to San Francisco?
Excellent.
United 2076, standby 1. United 242, need you to make a left turn heading 090.
Well, I don't really like that song itself, but
United 276, descend and maintain.
I think that the discussion about it is
the information that I have
way too much. And I thought about listening to that song as well, just because I think the discussion about it is so ridiculous.
On board and what other resources you require.
We have one PV and we have 1.8 ton ratio on both runways. That should be appreciated.
And United 2076, understand 1.8 tons of fuel on board, and how many passengers?
160 POV.
United 2076, turn left heading 010.
Yes, 010. Engine flight ended.
Hello, again, Delta 2116, runway heading 3000.
Delta 2115 NorCal, turn left heading 180, expect vectors for 2 left.
Landing lights on, passing 10,000. Cabin crew, 10 minutes for landing.
2176, correction, United 2076, turn right heading 090.
Right, 090.
Passing now Wilson. Speed brakes out because we're a little bit fast.
United 2076, descend to maintain 2.
2000, United 2020.
Aircraft hello, UPS, Gravity Heavy, Oakland ground, request air frequency to Ontario. UPS,
Speed brakes in.
8, NorCal, stand by. United 2076 Airport is now at your 8 o'clock and 4 miles report field in sight.
Continuing the descent, 250 knots. Perfectly on the path, the VNAV path.
For it's left, right left. Okay.
United 2076, I'll just give you vectors now to box you back around for 28 left. Turn left heading 360.
I thought that maybe
Left 360.
the sim crashed again because of a sound problem earlier on. I'm not sure.
2115. Need to turn left heading, correction, left heading 09.
Left heading 09 and 2115. Locale Delta 1317 on the east approach.
Thank you, Trophy. Thank you. It's still a little bit time to go.
Climbing 5,000.
25,000, Delta 1317.
Delta 2115, climb maintain 5,000.
5,000, Delta 2115.
United 2076, continue left turn.
Oh, it's got a little bit bumpy here. Seatbelt signs should be on. Yes, they are.
170.
United 2076, are you able to accept runway 19 left for approach?
It's really windy.
I feel usually, yeah, I'm going to
United 2076 airport is now at your 10 o'clock in 5 miles report field.
I feel 19 left. Right.
United 2076, that is affirmative, runway 19 left.
After inside.
United 2076, contact tower now 120.500.
Roger, so with base 10 and 13, sorry,
Southwest 559 is approaching Clyde. Do you have any further instructions for us?
Southwest 559, airport is now 10 o'clock and 10 miles report field.
Not yet inside Southwest 559.
Yep, Southwest 559, stand by. United 2076. United 242, request heading. United 242, turn right heading 180. 180, United 242.
And Southwest.
Are you looking to 28 right or visual 28 left?
Okay, time to turn on the head tracking.
You can expect the visual 28 left. Visual 28 left, United 242, copy.
And Southwest 559, we have the airport now inside.
Quickly for the visual approach, runway 19 left, contact tower 120.500.
Southwest 559, we have the airport now inside.
Southwest 559, the wind is 30 at 6 knots, runway 30 left, cleared land.
Roger, clear land, runway 30 left, and confirm we are cleared for the ILS, or is it visual, or...
Southwest 559, sorry about that. You're clear for the visual approach, runway 30 left.
Roger, clear visual approach, and clear land 30 left, Southwest 559. Well, actually, I had to hold over Clyde, I think, because we were not cleared for any approach from that point.
6,000, reduce speed now to 170.
So, manual flying, approaching runway 30 left, runway is inside. Flaps 1.
Delta 1317.
VNAV off, speed.
Delta 1317, NorCal, go ahead.
160.
No, we're still on heading 26 right now. Delta 1317.
Delta 1317, sorry about that emergency progress. But go ahead and left turn now, heading 090, expect vectors for 28 left.
Flaps 5, gear down. Landing checklist. Oh, come on, please. Engine start switches. Continue.
15. Turn left heading 010. Airport will be at your 10 o'clock in 10 miles. Report field and set.
Oh, we're coming in hot here.
United 242. Turn right heading 280. Airport will be at your 3 o'clock in 20 miles. Report field and sight.
Flaps 5.
Okay, traffic in sight and heading 280, Unity 242.
Speed brake on. Landing gear down.
Southwest 559. Wind 306 knots, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Clear land 30 left, Southwest 559.
Delta 2115.
Flaps 10.
Clear visual approach, runway 28 left.
We're too fast. Way too fast here. Let's see. There's no traffic around us, so in case it's not working, we're just going around.
I call you UPS 788. UPS 1288, sorry about that emergency premise. But I have your poster ready to copy. That's a copy, UPS 1288.
Well, no, you know what? I'm going around. That's too tricky here. Southwest 559 is going around unstable approach.
Ontario International Airport by the Campbell 5 departure, KX transition.
Gear up.
As filed. Climb via SID.
Heading select.
Correction, climb via SID, expect maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 290 and 10. Departure frequency is with me, 135.65 and squawk 3251. Could you do the secondary squawk, please? 3251. Clear to Ontario via Center 5 departure, kayak transition. Climb maintain 5,000, expecting flight level 29010 minutes after departure.
Speed mode.
Frequency 13565, squawk 2251. UPS 1288, squawk code
Stall.
is 3251.
Flaps back to 15. Catching up.
3251.
Speed's going up.
1288. UPS 1288, read back is correct. Push and start.
Okay, flaps now 10.
Call for taxi, you can expect runway 30.
Speed brake disarm. Flaps 5.
Delta 2115, contact tower now, 120.500. 0.5, Delta 2115. Thank you.
Oh, I'm way too high already.
Southwest 559, understand going around.
A-firm, we're going around and following the published missed approach procedure.
Southwest 559, roger.
So we not just need to descend here again.
United 242. Airport is now at your
Flaps 1, speed lever, gear lever to back to normal, back to off.
Copy, United 242. Is it possible to send 5,000?
Increasing the speed to 50.
United 242, and from your position maintain 5,000.
5,000 and report inside United 242. And local coast up to 121, we're looking to take a back.
Oh, that looks nice down here. That looks really nice. Minus 180, okay. We will see.
Heading 090, expect vectors for runway 30 left.
Now we're approaching 1,900 here.
United 242. Confirm you have the airport in sight. Yes, sir. Confirm that airport is San Francisco. Yes, sir. United 242. Looks like you're lining up for Sierra Sierra, Quebec Lima. I need you to now make right turn heading 010. You can expect
there's another aircraft here.
For 28 left.
Same height as we are. Let me see.
Okay, this is for us, for visual approach 28 left.
Could be the United 242 or the UPS.
Copy. Repeat for
I don't know.
United 242, turn right heading 310.
Okay, heading 310, United 242.
So we have enough fuel on board.
Delta 559, did I give you a right turn or left turn?
Whatever you prefer for Southwest 559.
Delta 559, make an immediate left turn heading 180. Now expect vectors for 30 left.
Roger, left heading 180 right now and expecting vectors for the ILS 30 left, Southwest 559.
Delta 1317, right turn heading 180.
Right turn 180, Delta 1317. Right, I'll hello again, Delta 2116 on the Mr. Go ahead and take that.
And go for 1,900, please. Do not descend further, please.
Delta 559, turn left heading 090. I need you to get out of the area.
Left heading 090, Southwest 559.
Taxi to Test 70.
Local approach, Delta 121. We're going to take a bypass from Reno to San Francisco.
Delta 121, standby 2.
So the airport is back there.
United 242, you are 2 miles from Duvet Cross, Duvet at 1,800, cleared visual, left approach.
Cleared visual, 28 left, United 242. Yes, 78 for expected.
So let me quickly have a look on the flight plan. Block fuel final and reserve 2,900 kilograms. So once we have 6,300 or 6,400 pounds of fuel on board, then we need to divert or land.
Turn right heading 140.
Right heading 140, Southwest 559.
Delta 2115, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, Delta 21.
United 242, contact tower now 120.5. Have a good day.
So, goodbye, thank you.
The ILS course, by the way, is 306. 306. There we go.
And Delta 1317, confirm turning to heading 010.
Airport is back there.
I suggest I read back left, so welcoming left heading 010, Delta 1317.
Delta 1317, that is fine. Just continue that turn, heading 010.
Hey.
Heading 010, Delta 1317.
Okay, that's weird. Okay. Let's leave it as it is. Turn on terrain radar, just to be sure. I mean, we have a great visibility, but just to be sure. There is the airport.
Davis 2, NorCal.
Go ahead for Davis 2.
Davis 2, are you able to expect, are you able to do the Reno 9 departure this afternoon?
The Reno 9 is fine with me, sir.
Davis 2, you are cleared to the San Francisco International Airport by the Reno 9 departure. Then, Reno 9 departure, then as filed. Climb maintain flight level 190. You can expect flight level 220 when 10. Departure frequency is with me 135.65. Clock 322.
No need to use that.
Can I confirm 3222 for squawk? Davis 2.
3224.
So I just hope I get a new heading here because of the mountains.
We're clear to SFO via the Reno 9. Then it's filed. We're going to climb 190. We're going to expect 22010 minutes after departure. Got you on departure frequency and we're squawking 3224 for JOS2.
JOS2, read that correct. Push and start your discussion, call for taxi.
Reducing the speed here.
That's a double call for taxi. What runway are we getting?
We'll be expecting 34 left.
34 left for JOS2, thanks.
Delta 1317, you are 4 miles from He-Man. Cross He-Man at or above 3,000. Cleared visual approach to right left.
Visual approach to right on 3,000.
Southwest 559 for heading. Terrain warning.
Southwest 559, turn left in 090.
090, Southwest 559. Well, let's make it manual.
Southwest 559, airport is now at your 11 o'clock and 8 miles from Port Field in sight.
11 o'clock. Well, yeah, we have the airport inside Southwest 559.
Southwest 559. Thanks for that. Southwest 559, you are 3 from Hyvac, cross Hyvac at 2,700. Clear visual approach, 30 left.
Well, we do not have Hyvac currently set into the FMC. Could we have an instruction from our current position, please, for Southwest 559?
And Hyvac is heading 040 and 3.5 miles.
Okay, roger that. We will now turn left onto a heading of 040 and maintain the altitude, and then we gonna report the runway inside Southwest 559. I'm a little bit confused right now.
Delta 2115, turn left, heading 040.
So we're now flying on a heading of 040, all manually here.
That's Whiskey 1, you go 788.
And we still have the RLS tuned in, so that's fine for us.
130, correction, 320 at 8 knots, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
keep the speed down at 180. Airport is inside.
Delta 1317, contact tower now, 120.50.
And we're on the ILS glide path, though we're fine here.
120.5, Delta 1317. Sorry, bye.
Flaps 5.
Delta 2115, now turn right heading 090, expect vectors for the visual to a right.
Right heading 090,
Speed 150.
Delta 2115.
Southwest 559, runway is inside.
Southwest 559, the wind is 300 at 6 knots, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Clear land 30 left, Southwest 559.
For the Delta 2115, can you repeat that heading again? 090.
Landing gear down, 3 green.
That is heading 090.
Speed off, manual flying.
Delta 2115, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Delta 2115.
Delta 2115, turn right heading 160.
Did he clear me to land?
Heading 160, Delta 2115.
Wind check San Jose, please.
Clear 34 left.
Taylor Sue, taxi 34 left via Alpha and hold short 34 left.
Taxi Alpha, holding short, 34 left, Joe, C6.
Wind check San Jose, please.
Southwest 559, the winds currently in San Jose 3006 knots.
Thank you.
Delta 2115, turn right heading 260.
So flaps 30, auto brakes set, speed brake is armed.
15, the San Francisco airport is at your
Come on.
in 12 miles, report field in sight.
UPS 78, last seen 2000, 5000.
UPS 1288, radar contact out of Oakland, climbing through 2000 for 5000, continue climb flight level 190.
5 short level 190, UPS 1288, confirm, maintain restriction, speed restriction.
UPS 1288, that is affirmative.
Roger, comes VS it to 190.
Reverser green.
Delta 2115, you are from Delta 2115, cruise for visual approach runway 28 right.
Manual braking now, reversers off. And vacating to the right.
Southwest 559, welcome to San Jose, cross runway 30 right on Lima, continue Lima to the back.
Cross runway 30 right on Lima and continue Lima to the gate, Southwest 559.
Delta 2115, contact San Francisco Tower now, 120.500.
Speed brakes up.
120.5.
Auto brakes off.
2115, come back next.
Flaps up as well. And then we cross. Terrain radar off. We leave the lights on as we cross runway 30. Well, was a quite nice landing, and of course I forgot to record it again, as usual. Okay, we're at Lima. We are now turning right onto Yankee, and then via Juliet to the gate. We're now on Yankee, so time to landing lights off, runway turn off lights off, and strobe lights off as well. Yeah, no problem, Trophy. I'm not the only one who forgets it, so it's not that big of a deal.
The wind 130 at 6 knots,
And
24 left.
start the
Clear for takeoff, 34 left.
APU. Now we go here into the apron. Taking this gate over here, taxi lights off, gate 10. And I think, oh no, not yet ready. I do not have any stop sign, have I? No, I haven't, so let's leave it here. Parking brake is set. APU is started, so APU generators on. Engine 1 off. Engine 2 off. Nope. Sorry!
Airborne 4,800 for 190, JOS2.
I wanted to turn off the fuel pumps there.
Contact out of Reno at 5,000. Correction, passing through 5,000. Continue climb flight level 190.
There we go. APU bleed on, engine bleed off. Packs are on. Electric pumps can be turned off as well.
Engine 02, you can proceed direct legs.
Seatbelts off.
Direct legs, JOS2, thank you.
And call the jetway. Set chocks first. Oh, and by the way, I can turn off the anti-collision lights. Jetway. Call the jetway. Pack 0. Cargo load 0.
And JS2 reporting pretty strong wind shear, 6,700, departing 34 left.
Hello?
JS2, understand wind shear. What is the plus minus?
Okay, well, I don't care.
We were plus minus 300 feet.
That's just weird. Why?
JS2.
Jetway? Stairs. Why are the stairs connecting? I didn't call stairs. Thank you, Trophy. Thank you very much. Well, I think it wasn't that great, actually, but, well, it was okay. It was okay. Next time I definitely have to remember to record the landing so we can have a look on it. So I mean, I could call the jetway over the pushback toolbar tool, but to be honest, I don't want to do that. Stairs, air stairs. There must be air stairs not installed. Jetway, oh, Okay, so when I click this, then the stairs are coming even though I click jetway. But there must be a button to call the jetway. Maybe here. Is this working? No? Maybe I did miss. No, I definitely hit it. Can't start to unload. Okay, then we do it like this. Now it's coming.
133.7. Good day, UPS 78 heavy.
And the aftercards are connecting as well, so we can start to unload the aircraft here as well. I was fairly light as well, only 2,000 pounds, because I didn't calculate it correctly, but well, anyway. So now it's this turn to request or release, so anyway. And deplane can be started shortly. Ground power can be connected, so I can turn off the APU and so the jetway is now connected, but I can still not deplane. You know what? I don't care. If I click that, invalid entry, okay. Yeah, because I clicked one.
Engine 2, contact Oakland Center now, 133.7. See you in a bit.
33.7, see ya.
Yeah, well that's weird. Could you come back, please? Thank you. So, last time having a look. And we can now leave the frequency. 122.8. There we go. Okay, and last try to deplane. No, it's not possible. I could now call the stairs again. Forward galley after cabin cleaning. So if I call the stairs, so then you can see stairs arriving. But anyway, okay, guys, never mind. The stairs will now come into. I don't know that there they are. I don't know how to open the door. Well, yeah, I can still not deplane. Anyway, yeah, so that was it for today. Next flight will be, I think, tomorrow morning or throughout the mid-hours. I'm not quite sure where we will depart, but I'm gonna land into the southern Turkey airport of Alanya, most likely. There is a fairly new freeware scenery, and they advertise it with freeware as in payware quality. So I might do that tomorrow morning, or tomorrow like at around noon or something. So yeah, maybe whoever is watching this, you can join me tomorrow as well. Thank you for being here tonight. If you haven't done so, give me a thumbs up on this video, and if you want to support me, then give me a subscription so that you don't miss any future flight. So thank you for tuning in, and I wish you a pleasant evening, and I hope to see you again for the next stream. So yeah, bye bye.